Wow, hello my people. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Your wish has always been my command. Thanks always. Well, meanwhile, this is another one. Alright, this is another one. Edo Guber election. IGP orders restriction of vehicular movement. Okay, the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Mohammed Adamu, has ordered restriction of vehicular movement from 11:59 p.m. on Friday, September 18 to 6 p.m. on Saturday, September 19. The IGP said the restriction was in line with concerted efforts of ensuring public order and safety during the forthcoming Edo gubernatorial election. In a statement by Force Public Relations Officers DCP Frank Mba, he said that Adamu noted that the restriction order is informed by the need to prevent the free-flow circulation and use of illicit arms and hard drugs and checkmate the movement of political thugs and touts and other criminally minded individuals, especially from contiguous states, from hijacking and disrupting the electoral processes. He enjoins citizens to go out en masse on the day of the election and vote, noting that the police and other security agencies have been sufficiently mobilized to provide a safe, secure, and conducive environment for the election. While regretting any inconveniences the restriction order may cause the citizens, the IGP enjoins the citizens to see the restriction as part of necessary sacrifices towards the enthronement of democracy. He, however, warns that the force will not sit idly by and watch citizens who may want to engage in any criminal act, violent and destructive act, snatching of ballot boxes, vote buying, vote selling, hate speeches, and other acts capable of compromising the electoral processes. All right, that is that on this one. Wow, a lot of things will definitely be put in place that day, and that, thank God, the IGP has made provision for security so that Edolites, by the time they are going out to vote, they will be able to go freely without being scared. Because by the time a lot of people are scared, you notice that most people will not come out to vote. But now it has been assured that they should go out en masse to vote for their choice candidates, which is a very welcomed development. Okay, and onto Edo election. NSCDC deploys 13,311 personnel, 60 sniffers dog. Okay, Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps NSCDC says it has deployed no fewer than 13,311 personnel alongside 60 sniffer dogs to ensure security during the September 19 Edo governorship election. So as you can see, a lot of things have been put in place, mostly security-wise. It has been put in place so that people on that day will have free movement and there will be a free, fair, and credible election come September 19, 2020. It's very close by. We just have about 2 days to go right now, and as it is, a lot of people, I'm sure they are preparing to vote for their choice candidate. Okay, meanwhile, Mr. Abdullahi Ghana, Commandant General NSCDC, disclosed this in a statement made available to newsmen by the Corps Public Relations Officer PRO, Mr. Emmanuel Oke, on Wednesday in Abuja. Ghana revealed that the deployment personnel were drawn from the Corps headquarters and its commands in Kogi, Anambra, Bayelsa, Delta and Ondo State respectively. He said that the deployment staff would complement personnel of its command in Edo and the zonal command in Benin. He said that the deployment was to ensure that every act of electoral malpractices, violence, and other social vices that could affect the smooth conduct of the election were curtailed. All right, a lot had been said so far on this, and a lot of people are like, "Wow, if this is the case, then I will come out and vote now. Then why I don't need to be scared." But some people are still like, "Are you sure Tinubu have not sent his policemen from Lagos?" Because it was gathered before now that 1,000 policemen will be deployed to those states from Lagos. So a lot of people were like, this one that they are bringing 1,000 policemen from Lagos to Edo State. So are you sure these people are not working for Tinubu? Well, all we know is that God is in control. And if God says Tinubu and his cohort are winning, fine. But if God says Obaseki owns Edo State, that settles it. But our own take is that there's nothing that the enemy can do to win the election if it's not from God. Well, let the choice of the people be taken. Meanwhile, it is gathered that the PDP has encouraged and asked the people of Edo State not to be scared and come out in mass to vote for their choice candidate. Okay, on it, it said the People's Democratic Party PDP National Campaign Council in Edo governorship election announces the closure of all forms of campaign and canvassing for votes for the September 19 Edo State governorship election at midnight today in accordance with the provision of the Electoral Act. By this statement, the PDP no longer authorizes any campaign material under any form whatsoever for our party or our candidate for the September 19 election. Meanwhile, the PDP expressed gratitude to the leaders and people of Edo State for their solidarity and support for the candidate, Governor Godwin Obaseki, and urged them to remain resilient in their determination to vote and take all steps available in a democratic setting to protect their votes to the very end. Okay, he's encouraging them here to protect their votes to the very end. It's very close by, and our prayer is that the good Lord will make the election a free, fair, and credible one. All right, my people, that is it on this one. And meanwhile, let me have your take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks, and God bless